excited because we have our special back when it comes to cold brew, and as we mentioned, and let me go through this amazing offer that we're offering here at HSN. First off, you can get the 2 full sizes in the caffeinated, or you can get the 2 full sizes in the decaffeinated, or you can choose the full caffeinate or the decaf together. $49.95. This is also on auto ship because people don't want to be without. So you can customize your auto ship, but you're securing this additional $10 savings going forward. Let's bring in Kason Crane, who is and you created this, Kason, right?
Yes,
it's great
hi,
to
Lynn.
meet you.
It's so great to meet you.
You as well. Okay, I know it's all about cold brewing, and I know all these wonderful things, and people spend an absolute fortune. Tell us how you came to do this, because you thought, wait a minute, I'm going to make my own. I'm going to make it better.
Well, Lynn, I was an addict. I mean,
okay.
Yes, I know I'm not alone out there.
Tell us well, of course, yes.
But I was fully addicted, and one of the things about cold brew is most cold brews have so much caffeine. And as you pointed out, we were the first caffeine-conscious cold brew company where we've got the classic, that fully caffeinated option.
Right.
But we also have the decaf.
Love
so
that.
if you're caffeine sensitive or just want to cut back or just have more coffee in the day, like who doesn't want to just enjoy an afternoon cold brew?
Right. Especially when it tastes so good.
Exactly.
Right? Perfect.
So this was my insomnia fix because it's too much caffeine. My husband was like, Kason, you need to switch to decaf. So I created it, yeah.
So, yeah, because it's very hard to find decaf, because I typically do it. My mom always has to do decaf. So even going in to get a specialty drink, it's like, well, can you do that in decaf? No, we're sorry, we can't.
Exactly.
So now you can. But tell us how we go about, creating our own brew.
Well, it is so easy. And that's one of the great things. Because cold brew, typically, the reason it's so expensive at a coffee shop is because they're going to spend 12 to 24 hours in that process. We've done the hard part for you. And so literally, you just take a couple ounces of our concentrate and you just mix it into a cup of water or milk. So here we've got one. If you want to try this.
Oh, you bet I do. Absolutely. So that was just regular water.
Just regular water and ice and 2 ounces of our concentrate.
I love cold
So each of these bottles makes at least 20 cups. So this combo pack, you are stocking up.
Ooh, that is, you can taste every little bean.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is delicious.
Well, I wanted something really high quality. So that's an Ethiopian bean. We also have the Daydreamer, our decaf. It's a Peruvian bean, but both are really they're high quality, they're organic, fair trade. These are like top-notch coffees. And I worked with some incredible, like truly world-renowned coffee experts to source and craft these concentrates. So
well done.
You can hopefully taste that.
I can taste every little delicious flavor, and I can understand why people spend so much money, right, to get that incredible taste and get that incredible flavor.
Exactly, and if you prefer milk, so I've just mixed the concentrate with a glass of milk here because maybe I want like an iced latte type coffee.
Very nice.
So it's still got that cold brew, the less acidic cold brew nature.
Yes.
But it's like an iced latte. It's like you taste that beautiful, rich milkiness.
In case, honestly, I'm normally one of these people that have to put a ton of cream and sugar. I wouldn't even put sugar in this.
Oh, no.
That is how incredibly good the taste is. I don't want to ruin that.
Well, people ask me if it's sweetened or unsweetened. This is fully black and unsweetened. It's just specialty grade quality coffee. But what's really nice when you have such high quality coffee is it doesn't have that bitterness or that harshness that you get. No, not at all. It's so drinkable. But of course, you can always add in sweetener if you like.
Right.
You know, that I certainly do sometimes.
In fact, we have some examples of that, right? Kason in front of here.
You can get so creative. These are just a few of the examples. Even if you want it hot, I mean, you can mix it just with hot water. That's how versatile this concentrate is. So it's less acidic, it's smooth, but you can make anything you like with it. Think of it like a bottle of cold brew espresso shots.
Oh,
so you're getting
I like that.
40 like espresso type drinks out of this, including, if you want, espresso martinis.
Oh, you betcha. Now you're talking. So you have your coffee in the morning and you can have your martini at your espresso martini at night.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah, so we can make one now if you want. I mean.
Oh, come on, I only have 45 minutes left. I can have a martini.
So it's so easy. So
and then I'm having some Tortuga. I'll be stumbling out of work today.
Well, do you want me to make it, or would you like to? Okay.
Oh, whatever, you tell me.
Well, why don't you try? Just so you can. So here's a cocktail shaker.
Gotcha.
I'll narrate. So we have some ice in the cocktail shaker already.
Oh,
if I might have to.
You might have to undo this for me. Sorry.
It's because of the temperature.
Okay, because it expands.
Yeah. We might have to to call an audible on this, but that's okay. So just imagine that we're making
one
an
more martini. No, just kidding.
Well, I'll show the ingredients here.
Okay,
we can pretend that I'm shaking them up. But we've got our vodka here, but you can use there's really good tequila-based alternative if you have a different preference.
Okay.
Kahlua or a different coffee liqueur, and then of course, Explorer cold brew concentrate. And my special secret sauce, so to speak, is I add a little bit of milk into, and it's just a little bit of simple syrup. So it's not too sweet.
Okay.
But it's really delicious.
Sounds delicious.
And you can customize it however you like. Maybe you want it a little more sweet. Maybe you want to add in some caramel syrup or something like that. You can get really creative.
Oh, yummy.
So we're shaking it up, and now we're cheersing to our
and we're gonna
martinis.
pour it. They're gonna get it off for us, and it'll already be made up.
Great.
Okay, and if you're just tuning in, just to go through the offer one more time, Kason. So for those who are tuning in for the first time, approximately 20 to 30 servings per bottle.
Per bottle, yes.
Yes. Okay.
20 to 30 per bottle.
All right, per bottle. So you just choose caffeinated, you choose decaf, or go one with or one without.
One of each, yeah.
One of each. I love that. And normally it's $59.95. We have free shipping and handling. Had great reviews, and everybody who has reviewed this, it's all about that is the best taste cold brew. I could taste every little bean in there. So well done. And this is that same experience when you do go to the coffee shops, and we know you're spending sometimes $10 or more for a good cold brew, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Once you find it.
It's crazy. And so the value that this provides.
Got it open.
Okay. So back to the martini. But the value this provides, again, whether you're...
I didn't get it open.
whether you're making a martini, so we're gonna add in the Explorer, so easy.
Okay.
Okay, and the great thing is it's equal parts, so you really can't screw it up.
I love that.
So now this is the Kahlua.
Great.
And we've got the vodka here. And then, as I said, I prefer just a little bit of milk, but you can make it however you like. You can customize it. So add in a dash of the milk there.
Perfect.
And just a dash of simple syrup.
Yeah.
Okay.
It already smells delicious, Kason.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you.
This is, I have to say, I didn't expect when I started a coffee company that I'd end up drinking so many cocktails as a result. But that's that's the benefit.
Yeah, go online. Anything you can make, right?
Exactly.
You can use this as your concentrate. And it's so good and delicious. You can finally do it decaf, which is almost impossible to find. And I love the fact you call it's daydream. There's special water in there, correct, in the decaf? Or?
So the decaf is, again, it's just that Peruvian bean, but it's Swiss water processed, meaning I'm just gonna pour this out as we... Oh my
perfection.
gosh, look at that. And the nice froth on top.
Perfect.
See, this is how easy it is. You don't need an espresso machine. No machinery required to make this espresso martini.
I'm gonna try that. Looks delicious.
I'll drink my latte.
You know what I would even do? I'd probably put a little chocolate syrup around.
Oh my gosh. Or you can get creative, maybe put some sugar on the rim. So many different options. But the decaf is Swiss water process, which is important because decaf does have a bad reputation for some people, in part because historically, it hasn't always been made in sometimes they use chemicals, things like that. The Swiss water processed is completely chemical free. So it's just a gentle decaffeination process, and it gets 99.9% of the caffeine out. So if you're worried, you're like, oh, but decaf still has some caffeine, this decaf is for you because it's actually 99.9% caffeine free.
Was that hard to do? I imagine it was because why is it so hard to find?
I have to say, it's hard, but really that just means it's a more expensive process.
Okay.
But it just underscores how valuable this is because everything with, whether it's cold brewing or the Swiss water process, it takes longer, it's a more involved process. But coffee is our adventure fuel.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, I climbed Mount Everest, and I know, believe it, crazy as that is, and it was coffee that got me up, and I wish I'd had Explorer at that time.
Well, God bless you. What an accomplishment. Amazing. Wonderful. But it was coffee. It was the caffeine. And
it was, caffeine gets us through a lot of our days, but really, some people also just love the taste of coffee. It can be your fuel whether or not you're actually getting it.
I love it. I'm so glad decaf is part because I do, sometimes I get a little jittery. So I love the fact that I'm doing the one caffeine and I'm doing the one decaf.
Yeah,
because it is so good. It's so delicious. We can't thank you enough, Kason. This is congratulations on an amazing venture. Fantastic coffee, iced coffee, martini, a million different things you can try. Just look up your coffee recipes, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you again, Kason. And